everyone, I'm here to show everyone my scrapbook space. I don't know if I can fit it all in here in 10 minutes, so if not, there will be a part 2, but for now, let's just kind of go through where I work. This is my big 5-foot table. Can fit about 4 people here comfortably, so this is great for working with the kids and stuff. My cubes, there's a bunch of stuff. The containers on the bottom are plastic containers that are all sectioned, and there's like embroidery floss, some beads, buttons and brads and eyelets and things like that. I'm not going to pull them all out because I don't think I have enough time to do that. This is these drawers. This is the kids' drawer. Lots of scrappy stuff in there, whatever they want to do. This has some scraps and some lace and some other stuff in here, just some of it's sewing stuff. And then in this one, I have my hot glue gun, my Making Memories tools, extension cord, outlet plugs, kind of random stuff like that. And then this one, I have paper punches and scissors. This is the only circle punch I have, 1-inch. I use this thing constantly. I love it. I need to get some bigger ones. I have a carousel with a bunch of more scissors on it, some cardstock, 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and a few patterns. My son's construction paper, some bulk envelopes I use constantly. Photo box actually has photos in it. 8.5 by 11 chipboard, some 8 by 8s and 4.5 by 6.5 mats. This has a bunch of die cuts in it. I'm gonna get the big shot though because I don't really buy die cuts anymore. I want to make them, so I'm saving up for the big shot. I like it. In this basket is just some random stuff that needs to be put away. Find it on clearance or whatever, pick it up, throw it in the basket till it finds a home. This has fibers and some ribbon that's not really on rolls in there. This is my adhesives. These little baskets I got at the dollar store, so that was a nice find. My clock I need to put up, some of the boys' artwork, these bins over here, these drawers. This is current projects and some seasonal ribbon in there, some pattern scraps, solid scraps, my sister's 2 drawers that she has stuff in. She scrapbooks over here. This drawer is basically fun foam heaven, minus my foil and wax paper, which I need to find a different home for because this is kind of the boys' drawer. There's sheets of fun foam in here, and there's little masks they've made, just foam, foam, foam. In here we have some scrap stuff, some photos, like larger photos that something needs to be done with, some catalogs. This is that plastic paper, kind of did a bunch just to keep so I can paint it as I'm going. Paper pad that I'm working with, some glitter glues, current little projects. This is a little album that was made. It's kind of a tag pocket album that I did a tutorial online. I can't remember where. I'd have to look it up again, but it was made with 112 by 12 sheet of paper, and then you make the little tags, and it's not done. It's just kind of a play in between kind of thing. My son's paper bag album that we're doing. Some small paper bags from Michael's I store in here. So that's that. This has my wrist brace. I have tendonitis in both my wrists, and then I have some snacks back there. This is an album I'm working on. Some rulers. I get my tape, ATG tape, at a place called thetapedepot.com, and you get 12 rolls for $23.40, I think it is, plus shipping. It's on the brown paper instead of the white paper, but it does say that it's acid free, so I've been using that and it's doing fine. A little cutter that I use for smaller projects. This is my ATG gun. See, I will show you, it's brown instead of white, but it's doing great for me. So, and it is the 1/4 inch. Says acid free on the website, so I went ahead and got it. My Martha Stewart scoreboard, love it. My new Fiskars cutter, love, love, love. Had an old one, never cut straight. Very frustrating. It was a Fiskars also, but it did not cut straight. This one, absolutely perfect. This is my Making Memories shelf. I'm still adding to it. There's 2 rows of paint. On that row, there's a whole row behind, and then there's, I'll just get closer. This is metallic paint. These little jars I got from Bed Bath & Beyond for 99 cents. They are spice jars, actually, and then it's got the thing on the top with the holes in it. I just took them all off. So those are great. They're glass. So it's got paper clips, brads, eyelets, buttons, some paper flowers. I punched a bunch of these flowers one day just to kind of layer randomly as I needed them. And my punch broke. So I was kind of upset about that. So I guess I'm going to have to buy a new one. So I can't do those flowers. I have some ribbon up here that's too big. I followed a tutorial a few days ago to make your own glimmer mist, and it turned out really well. So I might make some more. That's why there's some empty ones up there. And I just used the metallic paint that I had, so it already had the pearl in it. And then some Vegas findings for my sister for her book that she's going on vacation in September, so we'll do that. My TY Angel Bear that's in all the scrap rooms I've ever had, or spaces, or whatever you call it. And then down here I have my mat I did a video on not too long ago. Love this thing. It's excellent. I didn't have one before, and it was very hard to cut things. I was using a wooden board that my dad made me that was a 12 by 12. He rounded the corners and things for me, but the wood started chipping, obviously, because I was cutting it all the time. So I got this, and it's great. There's my little caddy, and my pens and pencils that I use all the time, my phone, my lamp, just a letter holder. This is all my paper. This is my 12 by 12 paper. There's cardstock back here, and then these are just kind of sectioned, just random papers, and then these are all my pads, and then there's some large pieces of scraps in here so that the set stays together. This is my other set of drawers. The top one, these drawers don't pull out very easy because the paper weighs so much on the top. The top one has a bunch of random stuff in it. I don't even know. I'd have to open it, and I don't really want to. This one has scraps and a current project my sister's working on that I don't want the boys to get a hold of, so I put it in there. And then down here is some of their old stuff from like when they were little, and some projects they've done. Over here, I have my mom's rotary cutter that I'm borrowing for chipboard. It's awesome. My sister's paper, my mom's 2 things of paper, cardstock, old linen, vintage paper, things like that. Here is my big cabinet. Up on top I have my ironing board. That Crayola box is full of stuff from the kids, don't even know. And some cardboard boxes that I need to cut up. So inside this closet is a bunch of goodies. Up here we have glue and paper towel, colored pencils, old Halloween stuff from last year. So my sister's got her scissors and pens and adhesives in there. Fuse beads and my Xyron. Up here I have envelopes and paper bags. The kids' scissors and punches. My old cutter. The kids use it. These drawers back here are my sister's. Got her tools and stuff in it. This is stickers, the embossing system, whole bag of some extra chipboard pieces I've cut, and some cardboard I've cut up. Down here is my sewing machine, some photos, random stuff of the kids. This has pipe cleaners in it, so that's nice for them to be able to get to. So that's that cabinet. And then over here is just boxes with old family photos and some pictures of my mom and my sisters and some gift bags. And then we have the entertainment center over here, which just has, there's no TV. The TV blew out about a month ago. we got rid of it. So, with my stereo and the boys' stereo, so we love listening to music while we're in here. So, I really hope you enjoyed the tour of my scrap room. If anybody has any questions about anything I've showed, just leave a comment or message me, and I will try to answer as best as I can. Thanks. Bye.